Hey, happy Friday. Welcome back. It's me again. Saw somebody in the chat saying, how long till Tully starts the show? She's pretty bad morning sickness. Not sure when that false pregnancy rhetoric is gonna end, but I'm along for the ride. Good morning. Guys, we made it to Friday. That is the best feeling in the world. I am looking forward to doing nothing. I'm really looking forward to that. Morning, Steven, Danny, Antonio, David, Barbara, my queen, Alan, good morning. Nate Dogg, Tally on Friday, you got it. Happy birthday, Don the Watcher. Don, is it your birthday? We gotta celebrate. Morning, Danny, Vanessa, Seniors Hangout, classic. Happy Friday, David Horse. I feel, oh, Danny Madison said we barely made it. I feel that tenfold, trust me. So nice to see you, Lori Lanny, good morning. Pokey, Seniors was wishing you a good morning to you and your cat. Brandon, thank you so much. I'm looking forward to game 2 tonight. Nate Dogg, me too, but for a different reason. You wish you had? Too much what?
With what?
It's too much.
Social media.
Why? Well, I was saying.
Are you saying the backlash they're getting here?
No,
I was saying to
that's one thing.
Babcock,
I'm just,
it's like if
before
I
we
had-
even get to that, I'm watching them posting them reading the result
They've been
of the
documenting
test.
the whole
I know it's too much. I'm watching these people read. They're obviously going to be crushed, heartbroken. Why are you sharing this with the world?
I was saying that to Babcock. It was like I could have
other families that go through similar.
But it's like I could have toe fungus.
No.
Nobody
You
needs
can-
to know
no,
that.
Devin, I get if you want to talk to the world about what happened, what your results were,
For
and
the
what your
people at
decision's
home,
gonna be, that's one thing.
we're talking about
This-
the
Did you
influencer
watch
couple
this?
whose baby
That's too
was
much.
diagnosed with Down
That's too
syndrome
much.
in utero, and they decided to
Don't
terminate
show
pregnancy.
me the moment
But
that
that's
you're
what-
reading. I don't.
That's what but they've been documenting their entire pregnancy. They're documenting their whole pregnancy. How do they explain to their all of a sudden
You're
they
kidding me.
Yeah.
So they're monetizing off of that.
Okay, well, how do you explain to everyone then when she doesn't have the baby?
It's you don't owe that to anyone.
No, Devin, I'm not saying telling everybody what you're going through. I'm talking about recording yourself and posting it as you are reading the results.
For the first time.
You're getting the test, so for the moment that they find out that the baby's been diagnosed with trisomy 21,
Then they had the choice whether or not to publish it or not.
right?
Exactly.
Now, go through this moment on your own, and then make a decision. Do you want to
So
tell
you just
the
have a
world?
problem with social media.
I guess I do.
Everything.
I guess I
But that's
do.
the thing is like they would never be facing the backlash if they just didn't post it. And I understand like
make an
wanting
argument.
awareness
You can make an argument
For
for
sure.
the awareness and
for
they
helping
wanna,
other families going through
that
that.
families go through this, and so you can make that argument. You could even say that that's a better and a powerful and a good use of social media.
For sure.
To talk about what you're going
It's a
through.
conversation that every
But this is the part that feels, I hate to say this, but exploitive.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't want to see this.
I agree.
Then don't click on it.
I just feel like it's also
And what Navin said is a good thing. Like, there are ads on that video. So
That's a whole other thing.
literally
that
you're
is a whole other
monetizing your greatest pain you've ever experienced in your life. I don't know,
Yeah.
man. I know it's to each his own, and I know that what Devin said is right, that I can go, well, if you don't want to see it, then don't look at it, Charles. Well, I'm
Yeah.
looking at it because I have to for work, but
Yeah, I mean,
yeah. We
but
don't,
yes, to your point,
But it is a
like this, if I'm not working here, this is content I would choose not to watch on social media. And that,
I would agree.
And I probably would never encounter it
Natively?
to complain about it.
Yeah. I am really conflicted on the whole topic because obviously, y'all know me.
Are you sitting down, Ned Jarrett?
I'm lib as hell. So I'm gonna say, you know, do whatever you want.
Ned Jarrett,
Your body, your choice.
Are you sitting down?
However,
I don't know any now.
I don't know if I needed to know per se
I'm
that they were
guessing
going
Ned
through this. Like, I
Jarrett
understand
is related
maybe
to-
like making a post
There's
explaining
another
what's
Jarrett
going on, but like maybe not reading the
that I
results
think I actually
live.
know.
I don't know. It's like if I have a toe fungus, nobody's gonna know unless I post about it.
Dale Jarrett.
You know?
Yeah.
And then people will judge me, being like, well, you
Dale
can't
Jarrett,
walk around
yeah.
barefoot at the steam room
So
at
is
the
Ned his
Brentwood
father?
Y. And it's like,
Yeah.
okay, but if I never posted about
Yes,
that,
that's right.
nobody would be able to trash me for it. So it's, you really gotta,
Wait, is Dale Jarrett the one who did Boogity Boogity Boogity?
I don't know. Anyways, there's freeze-dried Skittles in my pocket today. That's the snack of the day. One crunch. Mmm, delicious. So good. Lots of people in the chat saying they agree with Charles.
They what?
They agree with you.
Yeah, I just I question, like, and I get it. It's content and it's
It's life. You want people to.
I know, but
Yeah, that's
me.
what's. That's disturbing.
because all of their
You're kidding me. Oh, come on.
oh, it just,
Tasteless.
Could they have turned the ads off?
Yeah. You can demonetize with literally the click of a button.
Yeah.
Like actually one single setting.
it's oh no.
And the dog comes in. I don't want to watch that. Oh, God. I don't know. There's a big debate. People saying it's eugenics to want a genetically perfect baby. I agree with you, Corey. I don't think that that's a fair argument. A lot of people saying maybe you don't have the time or money for the therapies and doctors, assistive care, etc., that a baby with trisomy 21 would need. Understandable. But I think the whole social media spectacle of it is an interesting component, for sure. Yeah.
I think it's responsible to not take on something you're not equipped to handle.
1000%.
Yeah.
I absolutely
As much as
agree.
you don't agree with. Someone might not agree.
Of
with the
course.
situation.
If I was in that, God forbid I was in that situation, I obviously don't know what I would do, but I think the fact that there is the option for her to not have to have to live with that like having to what? They said it's the more likely scenario?
He said we talked about this because it was the more likely scenario, but
Maybe she
they're
had
not that
some
old.
maybe she had some genetic markers that
Oh, maybe. Well, we're gonna have him on the show, so we'll ask him.
do not make me stand in the middle for that one, please. No.
Who knows a lot about this? Talia, get in here.
Yeah, no. Somebody who loves social media and women's rights. Talia, why don't you step in for a moment? Why don't I not? I'll let y'all handle this one.
Yeah, kind of like how you really helped us out when we were talking to the 18-year-old OnlyFans model.
I'm just a
Thanks.
helpful girl, what can I say? I just love helping the elderly.
Well, when we needed it, you didn't provide any.
How was I supposed to know? I'm like 12 years old. I just started working here. Okay, back to the chat. Senor's Hangout said, taking care of a child with Down syndrome is extremely difficult. I work with special needs teenagers. You have to be ready to dedicate yourself to a lot for their entire life.
Your whole life.
Your whole life. 1000%.
There you go. Told you. There's no way that.
It's disturbing. Poking Ninja fun with the take. Judy Crazy Chicken Lady said on the other side, God gives you children for a reason, and to terminate a baby because it has a problem is very selfish. I think the opposite, almost. Because think about the quality of life that child would have if the parents were ill-equipped to handle such an illness. They could have given the baby up for adoption. Also, it's a lot of children in the foster, and our foster system in America is subpar, for sure. Of course, there are so many great people who truly want to help children. There's a lot of people who understand that you get a tax break when you're a foster parent and take advantage of the program. Sorry. I'm just sitting with my thoughts. Somebody asked if I showered today. Yep, thanks. If there's a will, there's a way, Talia, Judy said. I don't know. Antonio said I was a foster kid. Antonio, I'm so curious to hear your opinions. Marley G also said a child with a disability is less likely to be adopted. Do you think they didn't think posting would cause this kind of reaction, or was it expected? I think they totally expected it. Totally. But Antonio said, but yep, that's correct. A lot of foster parents do it just for the money, not the children. Was in a few of those kinds of homes. Well, Antonio, I'm so happy you made it to where you are now. And in the TMZ chat, the greatest home of all. Stay TF out of people's business. I would, but unfortunately, it was posted to the entire internet. So it therefore legally does become my business. That's exactly what social media is for. It's for your business to become other people's business. Okay. Two bags, no legs with a real life experience here. I would love to hear what you have to say. Two bags says, I have a spina bifida. A lot of people abort pregnancies when they find out their child has spina bifida. It's a very hard subject for me. Totally can understand. I'm so curious. There are so many different life experiences that can shape your opinion on a topic like this. And I think it's important that we recognize all of them. Wow, Pokey Ninja. A mother should be willing to die for her child. That's true mother love. Hey, Sweet and Low, and bye, Sweet and Low. Hey, Melissa.
Hello.
Happy Friday.
Friday.
We made it.
I have hot chocolate.
Yeah. Is there hot chocolate in the kitchen?
In the Starbucks machine.
Ooh. Yum. I'm gonna need some of that later. It's so cold in here, right? I have on like a cute, I was wearing like a summer kind of blouse, and then I was like, I'm too cold, I gotta put my big sweatshirt back on. I know everyone's always asking, they're like, you guys work in LA, why is everyone always in sweatshirts and sweatpants? Because Harvey lives in a crypt. In his sarcophagus of an office, it is negative 15 degrees to preserve his life.
That's how he lives.
That's how he lives so long. That's a good joke. I gotta save that. Yeah. I was saying Melissa was like, oh, I made hot chocolate because it's so cold in here. And I was like, I was wearing short sleeves this morning and I had to change into long because I was so cold. And I was like, this is Harvey's sarcophagus. And he keeps it like negative 10 to preserve his life. It's like cryotherapy. So he can continue working forever.
upside down.
Exactly. With the cloak over his head.
See him between shows.
Are you sure you don't want a Skittle? Because they're getting few and far between.
Can you explain to? It's actually perhaps an HR issue that you are offering people free
How is that an
candy out of
HR
your pocket.
But I'm eating it, so you know it's fine.
It's fine for you.
It's good, clearly.
Anybody want any loose candy I just happen to have in my pocket?
Everyone in my pod loves it.
You give me a hard time about having a loose bagel on my desk.
Well, that's because it's exposed to open air. This isn't exposed to open air. The pocket is like
it's
the clean.
exposed to your pocket.
The pocket is the cleanest part of the jean. It never sees the outside air.
What? What?
It literally goes in the washer and dryer and comes out pristine.
Outside
clean.
air is cleaner than inside your pocket.
No. What are you, a cop? Next. No one wants a dirty pocket Skittle. I'd argue with 15.
Thank you. Nobody wants a dirty ass Skittle out of your pocket.
Take that up with 15 people over there who ate these Skittles
really?
this morning. Yeah.
Really? Out of your pocket? They knew it came out of your pocket?
No.
Oh. That's an HR point. You're not disclosing that it's coming out of your pocket. That's a problem.
Didn't know I had to.
So many rules.
This is going to be a...
Every day there's a new rule I don't know I broke.
It's going to be a heavy... That's why HR is here.
Why don't we lighten up the mood before we take it down a few notches today? Is lunch out already? There's lunch out? Can we get a close-up shot of Devin going in on that sandwich?
Devin's eating? What? This is shocking.
How many cows do you do a day? Can I ask that, or is that also an HR problem?
I don't know, Devin. How do you feel about that question? Okay, it's not HIPAA, but...
It's not HIPAA.
Sure you understand, and I'm a little concerned that you don't understand. It's not HIPAA.
That does look like a good sandwich. I asked for the vegan.
What's going on with that, weren't we supposed to do a...
Oh, ab?
It's June, yeah. What happened?
Wait, you guys are doing an ab reveal? Let me know so I do not come to work that day. I, for one, I'm actually looking to lose some weight, so maybe it'll make me so violently repulsed that I won't.
Well, wait, how are you going to lose weight during the pregnancy?
I'm not pregnant. We need to stop that rhetoric, especially today. That's not a funny joke today.
That's true.
HR, can you guys come out here real quick?
In fact, just set up at Talia's desk would be fine.
That's why my desk is so close over there, because I'm so frequently going in and out.
All right, so talking to them.
Judy Crazy Chicken, they say, I eat out of my pockets. I'm 62 and I'm not dead. Amen. Does pocket lint make the candy taste better? Yep. Protein. Charles is ready for the weekend. Dude's in a great mood. Slate 49. Watch how quickly that changes.
Who's in a great mood?
You.
You guys are misreading the room. I am not in a great fucking mood. First of all, it took me half a fucking hour to drive into work this morning.
I feel like that's actually super normal.
Normally it takes 14 to 17 minutes.
Oh my God, same. Maybe we're neighbors and we don't know. We're definitely not neighbors.
Definitely not.
Hey, your friend is asking for you.
Like, this guy doesn't, he just yells, yo. Like, it's so rude.
Hey, morning, Harvey.
It's just rude. Yeah, I see us. What are you talking about?
Aw.
I didn't, by the way.
They look so, what? Oh.
I got a shit ton of traffic.
Morning, ladies.
Then I.
I hate when they do this because I'm nosy. And I want to know what you're giggling about.
Definitely dance.
What? Are you watching Love Island this season?
Am I?
I know you're not.
No. Hey guys, I have a question.
Yeah,
Two things.
we got it.
I need a good subject that you're interested in for Mark Garagos and I to talk about in the Two Angry Men podcast today.
All right.
So I need a good subject that we can talk about for 40 minutes or something like that.
Great.
The Michael Jackson documentary right now, he's in it. It's a big documentary about the verdict.
That's not a bad idea.
Yeah, I think
Oh, yeah,
it's number
somebody-
2 right now. It just came out 2 days ago. I watched the first episode. Mark's in it. I didn't realize he represented Michael Jackson during that time.
Oh, yeah.
Insane.
That's a good topic.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Talking about how he was with Michael. Remember when he came out of the court?
Oh, yeah, no.
And he stood on the car? Mark was there.
I know.
That would be
Second thing, when your underwear starts to rip, do you automatically throw it away?
No.
Because I don't think guys do that. I mean,
No, you gotta wait until it's completely
you gotta wait
tattered.
until it's just impossible, right?
Yes.
I mean, why is that? Why is
I don't
that?
know. It's just, I guess it's
Like,
a
I wouldn't
pretty-
wear a shirt that starts tearing,
You wouldn't
but
do
I will
that.
wear underwear that.
We just have lower standards for the things closest
I was
to
just
us.
curious.
That is true. Oh, somebody suggested they want to hear about Karen Reed.
Yeah, I'm kind of. I like the Michael Jackson one. I think that's a good idea.
All right. What do you want for lunch?
Hi, Damon.
All right.
What's up?
How you doing?
I'm hanging, man. How are you doing?
Good. Good.
You look like me
Let's
on
rock.
weekends, Damon.
Huh?
I said you look like me on weekends. That's
Yeah, man.
literally my weekend, my uniform on weekends.
Run DMC. Run DMC. The the old
Got it.
school Adidas.
Got it in 3 colors.
That's right.
Okie dokie.
This is
I like the art.
Okay.
I know that one's real.
This one's real. This is soft serve. This is JoJo out of New York.
Like it.
Yeah. Let me get my props ready.
Oh, you got props?
Well, when you
right.
throw these things,
Sure.
throw these things at me last minute, I didn't know I was gonna have my
You go-
FUBU suit collection for prom.
Oh my God.
he's always got a product to push.
Okay. Here we go.
Got it. Okay. So it is that time of year where kids are not only some of them who are graduating thinking about college, as we just discussed, and then there are others who are just thinking about prom season. Yes, it is prom season, and I cannot believe the numbers attached to prom season now.
As in dollars.
As in thousands of dollars, even some people spending up to $10,000 for not just the prom, like what you're wearing, maybe a limo.
Can I just ask a
prom
question?
ticket, but the send-off. The parents now
Can we just get to
are
it?
making a whole thing about.
Cut to Damon. What the hell?
Yes,
is
we are
going-
following the money, and Damon seems to be following suits as well, which is part of prom season. You gotta have your fit.
You sent over the topic last moment. I just happen to have my FUBU suit collection here ready. Because all
Oh my
joking
God,
aside,
are you hawking suits now?
well, actually, I was getting these ready for my filming of Shark Tank next week, and getting my FUBU suits, but they're available for prom. 3 suits for
Are
$800.
we doing
Shirt,
a follow
tie.
the money flea market? What's going on, man?
Okay.
We're talking.
This is insanity, right? This is insanity. That people are spending that kind of money on a prom. You know, this is the bigger issue, which is that people are treating kids now like they're princes, and
Yes.
that they are going into
And
debt.
princesses.
No, and princesses, and they're going into debt in a serious way.
I mean, I would hope they're not going into debt for it. Like the people who are
Can
spending
I tell you
this
something?
money
I want
actually
to
have the money.
I want to talk to Damon about this in a minute, because bar mitzvahs, they're spending.
Okay, let's stick to the prom before you jump
but
to
it's
bar
the
mitzvah.
But it's no, but it's the same principle that people are spending insane amounts of money on these kids.
Well, that's a
It's a-
counterpoint. But Damon, let's hear your take on it.
You know, I'm wrestling in between it for a couple of different reasons. Now, let's be clear. This is prom. This is not even the graduation with the families, right? So that's one thing we should consider. The second thing we should consider is we don't know if some of them are going into debt. I'm sure a lot of them are because they're trying to keep up with the Joneses on social media.
Yeah.
And if they would have given their child $2,000, $10,000 and put it in stocks, that would have worked way better for them in another 10, 20 years. But more importantly, you know, we don't know if a child is going to get married. We don't know if they're going to go to college these days and graduate. When will maybe some of the families say, you know what? We never even got to go to the point where we graduated high school, and my parents are not going to necessarily be around for those other events. I'm torn. I just don't know, but I don't think that you should go, no matter what you're doing, out of budget to satisfy a bunch of people who couldn't care less about you on social media.
So, exactly, and I think you're right, Damon, that part of it is social media. I agree with you. I think, look, prom is a special moment that I can still remember my junior prom, my senior prom, and
are you in touch with either of these girls?
And what I wore.
Are you in touch with?
It's not about your date. It's about what you wear and what you do with your friends that night. And,
You remember what you wore when you were 16 years old?
Yes. Oh. Yeah, senior prom, I wore a classic black and white tux. Junior prom, I think I wore a cream colored tux. Oh. I had tails for junior prom. No tails for senior prom.
This is how dumb this is.
But listen, so the average cost of that people are spending, an average number is about $1,200. That's for the ticket to the prom, the suit or dress. This part I don't get. Glam and accessories and shoes, dinner and transportation. That's cheap for transportation, $150. That would be all right, I think. But you're right. It's the social media part that the send off, like they're building a stage. They've got backdrops.
But wait a minute, but Damon,
that's where you start getting into thousands and thousands of dollars.
I heard what you said about social media. I don't think it's social media as much as it is peer pressure. Because
same thing.
Oh, no, what it isn't. Because when I'm sorry for bringing bar mitzvahs up again, but it's not about social media. It's about what well, hold on, let me just make my point. It's about what the parents at that school are doing for the other kids. And everybody's in competition within the school. Not social media, but it's this pressure within a school that my friend Larry is getting X and I didn't. And people are going into debt.
I agree. Is there that medium ground where, like a consortium, 12 of the parents get together and we say we're all kicking in $1,000 extra? Now, we're not talking about 5 and 10. We're all kicking in $1,000 extra for our 5 or 10 kids to then have this one great event collectively. I don't know. Again, it is social media, Harv, you're right. And it is peer pressure to say, what are you doing for your kids? My kids is not getting that. And it is putting people into debt. And remember, we are not talking about graduation gifts. We're not talking about graduation trips.
Right.
And we're not even talking about college at this point. It is a problem. So how can you find a way to get that experience to the families without breaking the bank? And I don't know if we have the answer for that today.
I have an answer. I totally have an answer.
You didn't go to your prom, did you?
I did go to my prom. I went to 2 proms.
You really?
I did go to my prom. Here's the deal. Liz and Donna.
What'd you wear?
I don't remember, a suit or something. I'm not like you.
Wow.
But here's
you remember the women.
Liz and Donna. Here's the answer. I got the answer. The answer is you want to put pictures up on social media so everybody's impressed, right? You get your kid a green screen and you create all these fantasies behind them. You pay for one green screen and you have the world at your disposal. It doesn't cost you anything. He'll blow everybody else away and you never tell anyone, like the Wizard of Oz.
That's a great idea. I mean, Damon John, the younger Damon John, who now, I went to prom and all I did was shoot dice, and I made a lot of money that night. But the younger Damon John would probably try to I would probably try to be the kid that corrals all of them, gets the limousine service at a discounted price and sell it to everybody and ride for free.
Which is why you're a billionaire, man. That's why.
All right.
Okay.
Well, there's our advice for prom.
Thank you for letting me vent on this too, David.
Oh God, I didn't have a choice. See you
Okay,
next time,
FUBU,
Damon.
we got it.
See you next time.
See you
Okay.
prom.
Oh. All right, Damon.
All right, guys. Thank you.
See ya.
What's that, Talia?
The bar mitzvah motif was really meaningful.
What's the answer on the underwear thing?
Unbelievable.
People are saying you're vile, you need to throw it out as soon as it starts to go.
Nope.
I agree.
Yeah, I had.
Did you tell them about your underwear?
No, I looked
Yeah.
today. Today, I put my underwear on when after I swam.
I don't need to know.
No, it's okay. And then it ripped, and I thought, okay, but not bad.
Yeah, it's fine.
Not bad.
The waistbands start to go, it's like whatever.
No, the waistband is different.
Really? The
Yes.
elastic wears out. Maybe I'm just getting bigger.
No, that's when you have a problem.
I left I had a storage unit in
Do not put
college
stand up yet.
that we put all my clothes in, and a rat ate all my underwear.
Yeah.
Anyways,
No, I know.
a lot of people are saying it's just rich white kids competing. Yeah, let me get it. Let me move over here.
Okay, let's do this.
Hey. Oh.
Bye. Hello.
Hey.
By the way, when did this happen?
Happy birthday to your cat again.
They posted out on Wednesday, but they did the procedure.
Okay, so it's this week, Jesse and Ashley. Okay. When did they? And Ashley, it's Harvey and Charles.
Hi guys, how's it going?
Good. We are
All right.
so sorry.
So sorry.
We're really sorry.
Thank you for doing this, but I know you're going through a lot right now. But we appreciate you coming on to talk about it.
Okay.
No, thanks for having us. Yeah.
Here we go.
Damn, this thing is.
Brendan, did that person ever call you back?
No, they
What's that, Daniela?
I would take a shot.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
An influencer couple is going through several things right now that no one would ever wish on their worst enemy. Jesse and Ashley Ridgway are an influencer couple. They share their lifestyle, very popular on social media, but they shared with the world earlier this year when they found out they were pregnant. But they also shared with the world when a few months later they found out that their testing on the baby showed that it had trisomy 21, which is known as Down syndrome. And they made the decision to terminate the pregnancy. And they shared all of this, getting the test results.
Well, shared it in real time.
Yes.
As they were seeing the reveal themselves, thinking this was going to be happy news. It took a very quick, dark turn.
Right. And then they shared with the world the decision to terminate the pregnancy. And now they are dealing with death threats. So much that they are going through. They have chosen to join us today to talk about what they're going through and why they decided to share all of this. Jesse and Ashley, welcome to TMZ Live.
Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's emotional just you guys playing back just the last few weeks for us.
Yeah, and we are so sorry right out of the gate. We just need to tell you it's just so heartbreaking. We're sorry. So before we get into the death threats, one of the things that Charles and I were talking about before we started talking to you is just that sometimes when you record your lives in real time this way, it can take unexpected turns that can really be emotionally gut-wrenching. And I'm just wondering how you feel about the fact that you now have this all recorded, you've posted it, and it lives with you. I'm wondering what your reaction is about all that.
Yeah, it's been a wild ride. I've been doing content for 20 years now. For the first half, it was a lot of fictional stuff like series and whatnot, like Psycho Dad videos, which people may have seen. My dad runs my video games over a lawnmower and whatnot. But over the years, we started to transition to real stuff, and there is an not an unexpected, but just a harsh turn in being so vulnerable on camera and sharing it. You know, you open yourself up to scrutiny, and uh, with this topic, you know, we really wanted to let people in on our excitement to be first-time parents, and you know, we're met with the news, and we felt we still needed to be transparent with our audience, and then it's taken on a life of its own outside of our bubble.
And I feel like sharing what we have, you know, thus far is something I will never regret. I don't regret, you know, sharing our truth and our journey to starting a family.
And I understand sharing, being transparent with the audience. I will say it was really difficult to watch both of you just break down for several minutes as you read the test results. Did you ever think about, you could be transparent in telling your audience, your followers, what the test results were without showing them you actually opening the test results? That was the part that just felt, honestly, I felt like it was invasive, like I shouldn't be watching this pain that this couple is going through like this.
Yeah, we grappled with that.
We did, but if, you know, this is such a common thing that happens, and I feel like if you were a fly on the wall with anybody receiving any type of news like this, that we reacted the same as everyone else. We just decided to share it.
And we really thought it was going to be good, so that's why we were filming it. But then after it turned the way it did, I you know, because I have to upload everything, I throw it in the editor, and I'm just like, is this going to be a net positive or net negative? And I feel uncomfortable. You know, she's bawling, we're emotional, it's so vulnerable. And then I thought that people aren't showing this ever because it's so hard, and you open yourself up to the bad. But I feel like the world is almost lacking in that vulnerability. And I know everyone has a pretty gut reaction watching us go through the reading of the news and even with this announcement, but we've seen the outpouring of support. It's more done in private of other mothers or other people confronting trisomy 21.
But also just, you know, from our audience standpoint, that they're used to us being open, and they've seen us be very emotional.
Mourning.
Family members. You've seen a lot of support, but there are also people who are going after you. Even with death threats. And, you know, this gets right back into Roe versus Wade, the right to life movement. And I'm wondering, how bad has it gotten? And is it something you calculated before you decided to put the video up?
Yeah, I actually didn't anticipate just how big, mostly because of, you know, we've spoken with genetic counselors and doctors, and most couples, and the percentage goes up to 90%. It's 100% in other countries. Most terminate. And knowing there's 1 million abortions a year, I thought, you know, we'd share this, it would reach my audience maybe a little bit further. To be mainstream news, I'm like, this is happening on a daily basis, just people aren't talking about it. But with the death threats and everything, it has been shocking. Close people to us, very judgmental, religious based, saying we're going to burn in hell. You know, we deserve to die. You know,
I don't deserve to be a mother because of, you know, the decision that we just made.
Yeah, we had a gate installed. You know, I have a gun next to my nightstand because it's been getting so ridiculous. And they've been coming to emails, DMs, you name it. It's been, we've seen the darkest side of humanity through this process.
Gosh, I'm sorry you're going through that. Have you shared, reported this to the police? You know, the fact that you had to put up this gate, you now have a gun you're sleeping with,
clearly there have been some threats that made you think that someone could show up at your home.
Yeah, we've just being in the influencer space, you get swatted. I've been swatted dozens of times at this point, guns to my head, you name it. And this has been going on for like a decade. So we have a relationship with the police, state and local. And times in which it gets a little crazy, we have to make calls and say, hey, like this could be coming. So just be prepared.
And then finally, hopefully you get pregnant again and everything works out. Are you going to be as transparent this time around as you were last?
I don't know. I'm still like living in this, obviously. So it's definitely something that we'll think about moving forward, but I never not want to be transparent.
Yeah, just how hateful it's become has definitely caused a bit of a shift in our vulnerability, but we want to keep pushing forward and remember, that it is helping people. And, for better or worse, the conversation that's being had online is one of the most important topics. Everyone wants, is part of a family, potentially wants to start one. And this is something that, we're two perfectly normal people. We'd never imagine confronting having a child with Down syndrome. And you don't think it'll happen to you, and then it does. And you like to think you know what you do in that situation, just given the information that you know. But there was so much that we were unaware of, and how hard it was. And it's a lot.
Yeah, and I really want to be here to advocate for all the women in my DMs, and I feel for them, and I see them, and we all relate to each other, and I just want to be that voice for them to say, like, it's scary out there, but like the more that we put ourselves out there and say that this is a normal thing that we could talk about. And I just want to help them in any way that I can.
Okay. All right. Well, again, we're so sorry.
Thank you.
On multiple
On so
levels,
many
on
levels,
what's
right.
going on here. Thanks for the time.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Good luck to you guys.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks.
Are you sound down?
Wow. He's not here. There's Cat. I'm seeing Obie's niece said adopt a child. Karen said, why do you keep saying sorry?
Wow, that was heavy.
Yeah, chat is really divided. We have a lot of people, Marley G saying on every given day there are approximately 328,000 to 400,000 children in the U.S. foster care system.
No, they do have that conversation. And what's interesting is, and you're right, I know all couples have that conversation and then them showing it, and they said there's so many people who have reached out who are supporting them. I would imagine they've also heard from a lot of people who are upset because they made the opposite decision. And they probably talked, who reached out and said, I have a child that I'm raising with Down syndrome. And
right.
Yeah, there are challenges. Yes, there are challenges. Of course. And then there's people who are not thinking about the Down syndrome thing at all, and they're just saying it's abortion. And
yeah.
But that part, I would think they would have to calculate that was going to happen. I mean.
Okay.
Do you want to look at lunch menus?
No, I'm good. You know what? We'll just do chicken sandwich or salmon.
Okay. Chicken sandwich or salmon?
A Harvey-made chicken sandwich.
Okay. Well, that sounds like the worst lunch ever.
No, it's good. The chicken sandwich is good. Oh, shit.
Ooh,
no, I can't do the chicken sandwich. I only have one slice of bread here.
There's a garlic knot on this menu. You should get the garlic knot.
Does it have mold or not?
No, I can't do that. I got to, hold on. Scratch your chicken sandwich. I only have one.
There's a lot going on over there. Those look good.
Okay.
You should do the garlic knot. That just came to my head.
Yeah. Can you pull my mic real quick?
I want the vegan sandwich from In the Kitchen.
From In the Kitchen?
Yeah. I can't leave Charles unattended.
How does that mean?
Who knows what kind of trouble he'll get into.
You know, I'm just fine. Here.
I'm not leaving you with my phone.
You don't trust me?
You're gonna DM my friends.
You don't trust me? All I'm gonna do is talk to the chat.
No, you could open it up on your phone.
I don't know.
You don't know how. Exactly. Yep. Everyone.
No, you know what? No.
Talia,
Hold on. No. I'm gonna show you. I can do this. I can do this.
Good.
Skills. Please. I got this. Watch the live stream. Boom. Watch this. All right, it's a little weird. Now I'm seeing us from 30 seconds ago. Yeah. All right, see, now I'm in here. Charles has to be babysat. Not true.
You got this, Charles.
Hi, Black Beauty. See, she's got it right. Charles, good.
Uh-huh. Oh, Boss Lady Pretty Girl just came in the chat. Hey, everyone, did I miss much? Yeah. You might want to rewind that stream 10 minutes. It just auto scrolls.
It comes from the bottom. See, I was looking at that. Oh, no, Krista. No.
What's Krista
we're not
saying?
doing that, Krista. Not today.
Krista. Bear down.
Wait, what's today's date? Oh, June 5th? It is Prince's birthday.
Happy birthday,
Thank you,
Prince.
Vanessa. Thank you for reminding me of that. That's why there's new Prince music. It's old Prince music, obviously, that they released. And I heard 2 of the songs on my way into work.
Oh, nice.
Interesting.
Are they good?
One of them was really good. The other was good, but dated. It's
Yeah.
like clearly
All
from
right.
like Diamonds and Pearls era.
Well, what do you think? Do you like the song Now and Then, the Beatles song that they did with like AI a few years back?
It's not like that.
Okay, it's not like that.
No, it's not like that.
That's what I was curious about.
That was not good. All right, Krista, I saw it. Fine, I'll say it. No, I'm not going to say it. You can read what she said there. I'm not.
Oh, she said, bear down, Charles.
Yeah, I contractually cannot say those words.
You definitely can.
I had to hate you earlier when you first entered the chat. Oh, see, so you guys do a lot of, see, I got this. Go get your sandwich.
How you doing, Chuck?
Stop, Chris. All right, I'm just ignoring her for now.
All right.
And I do not judge women for the decision they make regarding their bodies.
All right, I'm going to get a sandwich.
To agree with what they do, they deserve empathy. Where is the humanity? It's true. I mean, it's so obvious and should be not shocking what they're going through. And how come people can't just have some humanity for them? You don't have to agree with their decision. I don't know. Well, because part of it is religion. You know, but why says souls are not to be flushed like feces. And now, someone says, yeah. See, this is going to start a whole argument in the chat. I know, you guys. And I know that's why you're here, and you can have that conversation. Right. Right. It's very easy to judge someone, as the saying goes. Yeah, dude, man, don't be. Is it really taking up that much real estate on your desk, Devin? How is that upsetting you? Look how much it's this much space on your desk. How is it upsetting you? How is it? First of all, you leave your sweater over here all the time. This is all my area. This is all my area. This is my domain. This is my domain.
What are we doing here?
Unbelievable. Oh, I'm so sorry that I set the balance of your desk.
Here we go.
Hang on, I'm talking to the chat.
Oh.
Because Talia had to go get a sandwich, so I'm actually
Speaking of food, we're
manning the chat.
We're gonna do poke or salmon.
Well, wait, who's this person? Wait, did you ever have your Sambuca shot?
Sambuca. Oh.
Why are you asking that, Bella?
What is
Who's Bella? No, but I do enjoy a Sambuca after dinner. And I try to get it. whenever I do have a dinner. Were you around when I ordered a sambuca, Bella? Or did I talk about that? Anyway.
I empty it out and I make a salad.
Oh.
Hey, Reagan.
Oh, should I vote in the poke or salmon?
Yeah.
I don't want to.
Wait, why?
Because I don't care what he eats.
I always vote for whatever is the least smelly
Super
fish.
easy to judge, takes more work to understand. Exactly. It does take more work, and more people should take the time to actually think about it from the other side. Think about it, put yourself in their shoes, and if you still feel the same way, you still feel the same way, but make the effort. Yes, thank you, Janny. I will have a wonderful evening, I hope, watching the Knicks.
LGK.
Brandy says, sit down, Devin. Oh, and also, fire Devin and hire me. Well, I can't promise you on the hire you part, but...
We could definitely look into the Devin stuff.
Stay out of my area, Devin.
Yeah, you do leave that, like, stinky jacket over here all the time.
Exactly.
Wait, why are you smelling?
Because it's, like, permeating the air. It's, like, always over here.
Ooh, oh, Black Beauty with the... This is... Devin needs room on his desk to add more food.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
That's just rude.
Just big as hell.
Fired.
That's just rude.
Okay. Boring menu, Harvey.
Hey, that's not nice.
Why Run says boring menu options.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's not boring.
He's eating clean.
I'm not going to argue there.
Yeah. Okay.
What are we doing? What are we doing?
Maybe sit. Maybe sit. I think that's probably better because it looks.
Am I too?
Tall.
This isn't natural.
No, it looks staged if people are standing. It just looks staged.
Okay, I can.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. Ready?
Well, now I'm really into this chat.
Okay, good. Well, you can do it on your own time. Here we go.
What do you mean? This is their time. Chat, I care about you.
I care about you too, chat.
He doesn't.
Bullshit. Here we go.
He doesn't. Self-centered.
Slacker. Okay. Welcome to TMZ Live. So we are honing in.
We're a month away.
We're honing in on we're less than a month away, where Travis and Taylor, you know the last names, are going to get hitched. And we now know the coordinates are in the middle of Manhattan, which feels Midtown-y to me.
Midtown, you basically got Central Park to Midtown, which is definitely narrowing it down in New York City. We knew that it was going to be in Manhattan, but we were kind of thinking maybe Lower Manhattan because that's near where she lives.
Yep.
But no, we are told it is going to be a middle of the town affair. Now, where it could be, so there is some buzz about a place that is already getting a lot of attention right now.
Madison Square Garden.
Right.
And the reason it's interesting is that, number one, it doesn't have windows, so it won't be...
They don't have to worry about photos.
That's important to them.
Very important.
Number two, it has underground parking, which makes it easy for ingress and egress.
Right.
And number three, she wants a spectacle, and this would be a spectacle.
So, just for those, the Knicks the series will be over by then, and on the calendar for the Garden, around those dates. Now, the date of the wedding, by the way, July 3rd, it is exactly a month from today.
No, today's the 5th. Well, it depends on how you define a month.
4 weeks.
No, I would
4 weeks.
I would say
4
June.
weeks.
I would say June
4
3rd
weeks.
would be.
4
June
weeks.
3rd would be the month.
4 weeks.
June 3rd would be the month.
4 weeks from today is the date of the wedding.
Not a month.
Oh my God. Just have to win. Anyway, there is nothing on the calendar for the Garden.
There you go.
They're wide open. There are no events scheduled that day at the Garden, so
by the way,
it's possible.
We poked around, and we haven't seen any evidence of that at the Garden, because we did do some poking.
And
that doesn't mean it's not
nobody's
going on.
saying it, but of course they wouldn't say it if it was happening.
Right.
Now, there are plenty of other options also in that area.
Plaza Hotel is ritzy.
Hotel. There's also Central Park. Maybe they're going to be doing something there, but
It's
you
too
wouldn't think.
exposed.
Yeah,
So
it is very
exposed, right?
exposed.
So you can easily cover an area.
True. You could have a big
But getting
tent
in and
or
out, you're
something.
right, would be more exposed.
And look, there's also the factor where maybe they have people meeting somewhere there, and then they're taking them out to elsewhere.
Yep.
Look, but why MSG would kind of make sense. And look, I think initially people would say, like, that's not romantic. It's not really a beautiful wedding venue. You know, it's not
you can make it
what
one.
you think. But
There's some symbolism.
But there is some symbolism, because if you guys remember, during their engagement post, their caption was, "Your favorite English teacher is marrying your gym teacher." Obviously, it's referring to her and Travis. They're a little different. So when you think of gym, what is the biggest, most popular gym?
The biggest gym
MSG.
in New York is MSG.
And maybe
so
there's going to be
where's
some
the English
element.
teacher part?
Maybe the library. That's a block down.
New York City, it's more than a block. But
Okay, mile down.
it's about a mile away, which is not easy.
But they could easily make something work. Maybe they have cocktail hour, doing the whole English thing at the library, and then they have the fun, huge party at
I mean,
MSG.
it is absolutely, absolutely possible.
Listen, I'm down with the symbol. I'm on board with in a Swiftie sort of way.
So we have
one of us.
We have some intel, and what we're being told is that all of the communications seem to be by text right now, that they're texting, that there's no like hard invitation, at least that we've seen. And
Not at this point.
You would think if there were 500 invitations that went out, something's going to leak.
Something's going to leak.
And
That's
nothing's
why
leaked.
if there's going to be a printed invitation, I don't think that's going to happen until, maybe the week before.
So
but there have been texts that have been sent to.
And the World Cup isn't going to be an issue because it's in Dallas that day.
Correct.
It's in Dallas that day.
Right. Not going to be in New York, but there are other events going on in New York. There's fireworks for the weekend, but
we did some checking. The Plaza Hotel is totally booked for that day. That doesn't mean the wedding is going to be there. It could be some of the guests are staying there, because you would think.
Could also just be it's New York City and people
4th of
are
July
coming in to watch the fireworks.
I suppose so.
Right.
It's a hot, humid time to be there. Well, it is.
Okay, now we're going to act like nobody goes to New York City on 4th of July.
It's just a hot, humid time to be there.
Oh, my God.
When I lived there, which was later than when you lived there,
okay,
it was hot and humid at that time.
Oh,
and people were escaping.
Well, when I was there in the Ice Age, it really it was much cooler. So
anyway, the wedding is less than a month away.
Hi, my name's Arissa Hall. I'm from Lexington, Kentucky. As a huge Swiftie, I'm excited for this wedding regardless of where it's going to be, but I trust Taylor. I think that they're an iconic couple. Manhattan's an iconic place, so I think that it's going to be amazing. And I like how she's reaching out to the guests personally. I know that she loves her privacy, so I think that this wedding is going to be amazing regardless of where it's at.
Can I tell you something? The fact that she's reaching out by text makes me think that it's on the smaller side than bigger side. That we're talking.
Well, do you think she's the
300? No, I don't think it's her. I know that there's a team of people, but I think it's 200 to 300 and not.
That's a small wedding for you?
For them, yes.
I don't know. I think it's closer to 500 between him and his team and all the.
Not everybody on the team is going to get to go.
Okay, we got that.
4 weeks from now, a month.
What is? I didn't say it wasn't 4 weeks. It's just not a month.
You know what? Let's just ask. Let's ask the chat.
Wait a minute. Am I right?
Is 4 weeks a month? If I said
no,
they're getting
that's not
married
the
a month
question.
from now.
That's not the question.
Yes,
the question is, do you look at 28 days as a month, or do you look at a date? For example, is 1 month from the wedding June 3rd, or is it what he is saying, which is June 5th?
Right.
Is it June 3rd or June 5th?
So
that is
you
a
want to
month.
say that 2 days ago it was a month from our wedding.
Correct.
Right.
Oh,
which would have only been 26 days.
Right.
Judy Crazy said, I think who cares, period.
Okay, Judy Crazy, weigh
Judy.
in or shut up.
Simple Confusion said 4 weeks is a month to me.
4 weeks or more.
Who said that?
You could go
Simple confusion.
anywhere from 28.
Manic bubble girl.
Okay.
Monique
Anywhere
deciding
from
with Charles.
28
We knew
to
that was
His
31.
happening.
name is Simple Confusion. So no wonder why he would say
Anywhere from 28 to
Alan
31
Page.
days is a month.
Alan Page
Anything
said
less-
28 is not a month.
What?
Alan Page said 28 is not a
Oh,
month.
really? I bet you. Well,
A month is
you know what that
June
means?
3rd,
Alan,
right?
are you
I
against
wouldn't
Black History
say
Month?
that.
Because February is 28
Alan,
days.
now he's
February
playing-
is 28
he's playing the
days.
race card
yeah,
on
that's
you
right,
for
I am.
this?
February is 28
Oh,
days.
my
And so
God.
February doesn't count? That's not a month?
Oh, okay, good.
That's why a month is anything from 28 to 31. Less than 28 is not a month. That's why June 3rd to July 3rd is not a month away. Sorry.
Oh my
That's a
God.
simpleton way to look at it. Like, whoa, it's
Broken
a
Glass
3
said
to a 3.
30 days is a month. Charles, I agree with you if you say the words from Krista.
And why does he
Hashtag
have to
bear down.
argue with me about that in the middle of the freaking segment? Why?
In improv,
Because it's
we always say
that
choose to
important to him
lose.
that he must win. Stupid
4
ass
weeks is a
lawyer
month.
in him.
Charles
like,
is right again. From Janny KB.
it's like
Rocka Lily said, "You're right, Charles."
you can just derail a segment like that
Chiller.
because of his.
What poke do you want? Because that
always
one.
be right.
Yeah, it's just like,
Here we go. Here we go.
snipe,
Barf.
snipe, 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 snipe. This is what I deal with all day long.
What kind of fish you want in your poke?
Say again?
What kind of fish do you want in your poke? That's
Did
the
they
winner.
pick
I
poke
literally
over
said, "Oh, they're getting married
salmon?
a month
Yeah.
from now." He's
Okay,
like, "Well, it's not
here's
a month."
the thing. At Pacific Catch, find out if they have cauliflower rice.
Okay.
If they don't, I don't want rice.
You're gonna wither away.
I'm not withering. I'm
Yeah, wither and
maintaining.
die.
All right,
I'm
my
exactly
bad.
where I want to be.
All right.
Like
I'm just
exactly
I'm
where.
just
4
projecting.
weeks is a month. Period.
No,
Excuse me. Can somebody check AI? Will somebody please just check AI?
I'm on it right now. What do you
Is
want me to ask?
AI
I am on
28
chat.
days or a calendar date? A
Is
month
a month
away.
Oh, here's a
28
comment from
days
Talia.
or
Talia is simply the best.
I wrote that.
Yeah, I know.
In most legal billing, rental, and contract contexts, 1 month means a calendar month, not 28 days. Example, June 5th to July 5th equals 1 month.
Precisely. Do you pay rent every 28 days or in the first of the month?
Boom.
Boom.
He got your ass.
Boom.
That's not anything. That's not the same thing.
To be fair, most months have 5 weeks.
Sit
To
down.
be fair, none. Actually, 0 months have 5 weeks.
That's-
How long is a week?
Look at August.
7
4.3.
days.
Look at August. 4 weeks
How long
plus
is
the
a week?
hangover.
How long is
4
a week?
plus weeks.
A week is 7 days, sir.
Yeah, 4
Yeah, but
plus
how-
weeks.
There is not a single month in the year that has 5 weeks,
4
bruh.
plus weeks.
Math.
That's the date.
God
That's the
damn.
rose.
When did math stop mattering? 7 days is a week.
But months come from
4
the moon.
plus weeks.
That's why it's
Times
with an M.
5 would be 35 days.
This is 4 weeks and
How
a
many?
half.
Tell me how many
Have
months
you ever had the
35
Trader Joe's
days.
cauliflower
Whoa,
rice? The frozen one?
Oh,
No,
no.
it's still 4.
Delicious.
But,
it?
you know,
Great.
still.
Easy to make.
Interesting.
Highly recommend.
Maybe
Listen,
I can do
I'm on
that
your side.
and a poke.
That's
Most,
the
Doesn't
idea.
sound
most of the
Excellent
time.
idea.
If they don't have it, we
No,
can
I
just
think
heat it
that's
up.
an excellent idea.
Thanks. It's kind of what I'm known for.
All right, what are we?
We got
Where are we going? What are we doing now?
Okay, what are we doing?
Monique
What
said
is-
Fry Guy is right.
Kathy Hilton. Oh, this triggers me. Let's go.
Oh, this triggers me. Let's go.
Let's go. I'm pissed off at this.
All right, we're going. Yeah, and we're gonna. All right, so let's just get to Kathy's sound quick. Where was she?
Oh, you know what?
then-
in the top of the
Hang
show,
on, he's yammering, Jonah. I can't hear
in the
you.
top of the show, I feel like we should go sound up at the beginning if we can, where you see them actually see it. Okay, good.
Wait, you're talking
A B block. I'm sorry,
B-block,
the B
yeah.
block. Yeah.
I was like, hey,
Yeah.
where was Kathy? Bel Hermes.
Come on, it's like give me a break.
Yes, as a matter of fact,
So
Jonah,
all
yes, he
gays-
is a snowflake. Snowflake.
Give me a.
Snowflake?
No, I'm not a snowflake. I'm actually the people who don't agree with me need to butch it up, is what it is. That's what it is. Okay. Here we go.
I never want to trigger you.
You did.
Actually,
'Cause I know
I
we're-
tend to actually always
That's
want to
actually
trigger you.
not true. But this next thing does.
It's not really me who's doing the triggering. I think it's Kathy Hilton, to be fair. So Kathy Hilton, as we told you, backed out of being the Grand Marshal of the West Hollywood Pride Parade this year. And there's some evidence that the reason she backed out is because there was a lot of pressure on the organizers from people who felt that Kathy was either or, maybe both.
MAGA or MAGA adjacent.
MAGA or MAGA adjacent, or that she had used a homophobic slur at some point when she was on Real Housewives. And years ago, by the way. So,
and which she denies.
Right, and she denies that. But she backed out anyway because there was a lot of buzz about this. So we got her out last night in Bel Air. She was leaving an Hermes.
This is about as I will say, is about as hoity-toity as you can get.
But she's Kathy Hilton. That's what you expect.
Fair.
And she talked about her decision.
I've been involved with the community for a long, long time. And when people make some noise, what can you do? So, you know, I made a statement and...
What do you say to the gay community that you love so much?
I want them to have the best day, and they have my support. And what can I say?
Yeah, you think the backlash is unfair?
You know what? You don't want to be somewhere if it's going to, you know what I'm saying?
If you're not wanted?
Well, I think there are some people that do like me.
First of all, she's in a golf cart.
Yeah?
Okay, I just wanted to make the point. Just
so observant.
I thought she was in Hermes and she's in a golf cart.
She's leaving an Hermes event.
They're taking them to the parking lot.
Hermes, by the way, not Hermes.
So anyway, so here's the deal. I just think, you know, and we talked about this yesterday, but the gay community has dealt with so much intolerance, you know, where people are beaten up, where cops raid bars, where people get kicked out of their jobs and their homes and their families. And, you know, there has been a lot to overcome. And now to be intolerant, look, if she...
But the things that they're being intolerant about are because of all the things you just said.
If she used the F word, it's one thing. It's something she denies.
Sure.
But if it's because...
of her politics.
Of her politics, and she doesn't embrace everything that somebody says. Because remember, you can support somebody and not embrace 100% of what they say.
Even if she did, yeah, and I get your point, that even if she is a Trump supporter, and we don't know that
we
for
have
sure,
no idea.
But even if she did vote for him, and she's also doing things actively to support the gay community.
Good things. Then why
can't you have both?
Yeah, then
is your point.
It's intolerant.
And we see Kathy do interviews all the time. This is the one interview where I feel like she's very closed up. And I think she's closed up because she's bothered at the fact that she had to step away from it.
But she clearly doesn't want to say it because she doesn't want to anger the community
from the night or whatever. But you can tell she's bothered by this.
Well, but let me tell you why she's bothered by it. Because she has been such an ally in the gay community and done good things for the gay community. And she feels like the response is, we're attacking you. You're against the gay community, and that's got to really hurt her.
Upset her. And she's hosted, and she talks about this. She's hosted tons of like glad parties at her house and stuff. So she's thinking.
So now she's an enemy.
I open my checkbook and donate thousands of dollars to these organizations. I host all these gay people at my house. And now it's like, oh, the gay community doesn't want me.
And now she's the enemy.
I don't think she thinks about it that way. I let these gay people in. Now look at her.
Yeah, I just think she's upset.
I get your point.
She's upset. Yeah.
Hi guys. My name is Dante. I'm from Toronto. I think it's really unfair how they're treating Kathy Hilton. We knew 5 years ago she said this comment, and the Bravo fans and the LGBT basically didn't really say much about it, and they were kind of coming at Lisa Rinna and Erica Jane about it. I think it's really unfair. We need to focus on people who actually are trying to take our rights away, and not Kathy Hilton, who's been an ally since like the 80s. And that's just my opinion.
Preach. Okay. I just love saying that, man. I just love saying that. Sorry.
Shut my mouth.
What's the vote on underwear, by the way? Do you wear
I already
ripped
told you.
underwear?
The people said it's gross.
Should you wear ripped underwear, and do you wear ripped underwear?
All right,
I
let's get a poll up. Can we get a
ripped underwear becomes a
Do you know what it's? Do you know what it's like? You know what it's akin to? You know, like with toothpaste, you just want to squeeze that last thing, and when you think about it, it's such an effort where the squeeze, what's the phrase?
Juice isn't worth the squeeze.
The juice isn't worth the squeeze.
Yeah, the toothpaste isn't worth the squeeze.
That at a point, it's kind of stupid, but yet you do it.
I do.
Because it's very satisfying when you get a little bit more out of the toothpaste.
Yes, there are
very satisfying.
There's a contraction
when
to help
it
you.
seems like you could just throw it out, but then you squeeze them and you're like, oh,
Your
yes, there was
labor
more in
pays
there.
off.
I always say, why did I just do that?
When you jab that thumb,
you should agree with me if you're going to wear ripped underwear.
That's not a Depression era mentality to not be happy when you jam the thumb.
No,
and
I
get that
do
low.
it.
I do it too.
Then I wonder, why did I do that? But I just do it.
Because, let me tell you something. I have thought about it. I've never done it. And if I get to this point, someone check on me, about cutting open the tube.
Oh, God.
And scraping out the paste.
I've never thought of that.
You do not do that.
I have never.
Yeah, I cut the top of it.
No,
like
you
the
don't.
triangle top. And
Oh,
then
really?
cut
Do?
it.
You get in there,
don't.
huh? You get in there.
Yes, I
didn't
do.
even do that.
Somebody's
I'm
got
balling
to
on
pay.
a
Somebody's got to
budget.
pay you more.
What?
Not me.
Not you,
but
but somebody. Not you, but somebody.
Let me ask you, when do you part with the underwear?
Let's see.
The elastic goes.
Well, when the elastic goes, that's a deal
when it's
breaker.
over. But it's not over before that. The tear is
but
not
the
over.
ripping is
No,
like,
it depends on where it rips.
Fine.
It depends on where it
how
rips.
far it rips.
So far.
Yeah, sometimes.
And where.
And
Like,
where.
And where.
Do
in the
you
middle of the
wear-
cheek, that's fine. You
Do
can
you
deal with
wear
that.
ripped
But that's
underwear
usually
all
not
the
what
time?
I'm wearing
brain
right
down the middle, dude.
65% toss
Okay.
it.
65% of you guys
Honestly,
toss it? Wait a minute.
Ridiculous.
I would
feel me,
think
though?
more women toss than men.
Oh, women toss their.
Women definitely have to toss.
Yeah.
But there's like so
I'll
little
be
fabric,
honest,
you tear it.
I
The whole
would
thing is
judge.
it becomes
I didn't
a
know
belt.
women have different types of underwear for different times.
You wear
Yeah.
women's underwear?
No.
Is that what you're saying?
When you went to
Wait a minute, is
try
that what
them
you're
all
saying?
on.
That seems to be what you're saying.
But there's a time when they wear different
times.
underwear.
Hey, everybody,
They're
yo,
for different times.
Derek wears women's underwear.
Chat, clip that.
Yeah, he's only been married for how long?
When I was folding them, dude.
Yeah.
I fold everyone's underwear. Yeah.
Wait, you fold underwear?
Really
Well, you just
differentiating
throw
I
that.
just
crumple
stuff-
them.
yeah.
He is.
I
he
just,
is
like, crumple 'em in the
the
drawer.
beta in that house.
Aww.
Yeah. It takes one to know one, huh?
Yeah.
I gotta give you some time on that one.
Okay.
Lack of game knows lack of
Oh,
Let's
man.
change the subject.
Wow.
Wow.
Yep, you stepped right into that bear trap.
God.
Okay.
You guys are great.
Wait a minute. We've done A, B, and C?
Yes.
Oh, wow. Okay. Where
Time
we
flies
going?
by when you're having fun.
Who's doing this?
You gave me
Derek.
you gave me a predator handshake. I've never gotten this.
I know. I don't dap you up for anything.
I'm really surprised you knew what to do. Good job, Derek.
Oh, he should be thinking about that.
I know.
Well, I saw both our biceps go, dude.
Okay. Here we
That's
go.
why you can't do things like that.
Exactly. It's why you can't do anything for
Saw
him.
both of our biceps.
Welcome back to TMZ Live. Jennifer Lopez has a lot to celebrate. It has to do with her kids, not to do with romance, not to do with a movie, not to do with that mansion that she's trying to sell.
Call it a white elephant.
Yes, but her kids are off to college. The twins.
That's amazing.
I know. We've been around that long. Literally watched these kids grow up.
Wow.
They are heading off to college, and Jennifer was talking to Extra about the good news they got about where they're going to go, and also the good news about who's going to pay.
What are you most proud of to watch your children move on to the next phase of life?
You know, I am so proud that they set goals for themselves. They all got into all 5 colleges that they applied to. They both got a scholarship to each, one scholarship to each one got a scholarship to a school. And I just felt like they worked so hard. I watched how hard they worked during, from the time they were like, when school gets serious in like the 5th grade, and they just worked hard. They have ADHD. And so they learn differently, and there were struggles and times. And I'm just so proud of them because they did what they said they were going to do. I always say to them, what do I say? And they said, doesn't matter if we get good grades so long as we're good people. And I was like, that's right.
Well, okay, let's rewind. By the way, congratulations to the twins.
Congrats.
But The scholarship thing is really
That's
interesting.
the thing people are like, well, wait a second, what do they need scholarships
And no
for?
shade on the twins for getting a scholarship, but it's interesting because I thought that the point of scholarships for universities is attracting kids who
might not be able
are
to
at the
afford
right
it.
level, but they just can't afford college.
Right.
And college is impossibly expensive now.
Right, and we know that one of the twins, I'm not sure which one, is going to Sarah Lawrence, where it's about $75,000, $80,000.
Is it possible Jennifer said to Sarah Lawrence, I do have a $20 million mortgage? I mean, is
just
that
to let you
possible?
know.
Look, there's need-based scholarships and there's merit scholarships. It's clear that they would be eligible for merits-based scholarships because you're competing for top talent. But every
Right.
time
each college wants to get the brightest students, and they thought that the twins were that.
There's a lot of bright students who are need-based who all that money should go into the hopper.
Also.
I know,
They
but
should as well, but it's kind of zero sum.
Does it make a difference to rich kids whose parents can easily foot the bill?
Okay, can I
Easily. Shouldn't they politely decline it and give it to
Well,
them?
no,
don't throw shade on them.
What you're taking away from the kids is that this is a reward for you have exhibited academic excellence. Here's a reward for that. And the kids should be proud of that.
No, but
we worked hard
and we
to
are
get to
proud that they're not layabouts.
They can go to Sarah Lawrence. There are other kids who are at the same level but can't because they don't have the money.
Those kids will get scholarships also.
Where?
Not necessarily.
From Sarah Lawrence.
You would only have so much money.
That's right. More money that goes into the hopper is available for the kids who need it.
There are a lot of kids who cannot.
Are being ridiculous.
There are a lot of kids.
I know there are. I've been them. I know there are.
I have too.
I have too. And more kids are deserving than actually go to these colleges.
Please.
And so the more money in the hopper.
You
That's
were
what
a
I'm
rich
saying.
kid with a pool in your backyard, so I don't want to hear about it.
What about me?
Rich kid, pool in your backyard.
I backpacked once
Rich
through
kid in
Europe.
South Florida. Get out of here.
Absolute
Get out of here.
Lie.
Rich
He's
kids.
telling an absolute.
You did have a
lie.
pool in Reseda.
So
You
what?
played dibble dabble in it. Yes, you
that
did.
was not. Calling me a rich kid is insanity.
No, I think you're a small business owner.
No, that was insanity. That was insanity.
Hi, I'm Alexis. I'm from New Jersey, and I think J-Lo should absolutely be proud of her kids for getting those scholarships. It shows that they took their schoolwork seriously, and they were hard workers. I mean, look at their mom. Of course, they're hard workers, so she should be proud, even if not for financial need that they needed.
No, they should be proud.
Exactly.
This is no shade on the kid or on Jennifer. It's just a wonder about the school because there are people, only so much money, and there are people who are not going to be able to go
the
there.
school only let them in because they think they're going to get future money from Jennifer Lopez and Mark Anthony?
Well, I wasn't suggesting it, but now that you mention it.
You might win, at least in LA.
Okay, that's
if
just.
you have a pool in your backyard.
That's fair.
That's not true.
Exactly. Not saying you're rich, but you're not
You're
poor.
not poor.
You can't afford
I didn't say
Mister, and
okay,
I heard
didn't
you.
say
I heard
poor.
you.
I never
More
said
evidence
that
again.
dug that
That's
pool with his own
3
2
strikes now.
I never said
That's
poor.
3 strikes this week.
in South Florida?
You had a pool.
No, they really struggled.
You went to New York to go to the.
They worked 60 hours. They worked
you went to
16
New York
hours a day.
No, I know.
You went to the taping of SNL.
I went to a
The
taping.
poor kids get that.
My godfather took me to a Knicks
And you
game. I
went
had experiences in my
backpacking.
life.
Did you go on vacation for when you were a kid?
Yeah, but that's what my parents spent money on.
I never went on vacation.
But they didn't want to hang out with you. That's why.
No, that's
they
not why.
didn't want to hang out with you.
That is not why.
It has nothing to do with the money.
That is not why.
I would go to visit my aunt in Astoria, and she would give us her cigarettes
and then-
to act like we were smoking.
Right, and then
in the cold.
and then the limo would come around and take you to go see SNL.
The limo? What do you think I was?
Exactly.
Now I'm
Just 'cause you
Charles
were a
Foster
rich
Kane.
kid.
Sucks.
Wait, there was a limo at your house?
Yes. Nothing's
A limo.
Kid. Limo.
A limo.
He's a rich kid.
Bro.
Go too far.
The first limo I ever got in was for prom night, dude. That was a
You
memory.
didn't have a problem.
We had a pool in my backyard and they had to fill it with dirt because it got too expensive.
When's the last time
That's the whole thing.
It might have been my prom night. It might have been my prom night.
Yeah, when's the last time you've seen a good old fashioned limo?
No, you know what? I got a limo.
We
I
gotta
went to a
bring those
Packer
back.
game in
an actual limo?
20.
In Wisconsin.
What are we doing now?
Yes, we rode a limo from Chicago to Green Bay.
We're gonna hang out and smile for a little
Where
bit.
are we doing
We
this?
had limos at our prom, but that's probably the last time I saw one.
An old-fashioned,
Yeah,
like,
we took like a big party bus to prom.
no, ours was like a Cadillac.
How much time do you need here?
We should bring limos
How much
back.
time do you need?
Not much,
Jonah?
because we still have.
How much time do you
Do celebrities still take
you
limos?
need full 3 on this?
Where are we going?
Okay, we don't need floor in this. Oh, no Skype?
I want ice cream.
But Spencer's reply is in writing, correct? Okay. Okay, let's go.
You've got to try Yoga-urt, Harvey.
Yeah.
It was just a picture, right? Of
What?
Jimmy
Is it
and
Yoga-urt?
Yeah.
It's a whole non-dairy, like 3-ingredient plant-based frozen yogurt place.
No. Well, wait a minute. Did Pacific Catch have?
You're screwed. Ugh. They're reasonable.
Okay, just a salad. Put on a salad or something.
Don't take it personal.
Yeah.
We should DoorDash the cauliflower rice, the Trader Joe's one.
I like how you said that.
Yeah, see if we can DoorDash the cauliflower rice and
So,
no salad,
sorry,
just
what are
the
we-
poke.
what are the assets?
And then
I
let's
know
DoorDash
post a
the
picture of Jimmy,
Trader Joe's
blackface.
cauliflower rice.
Are we doing sound up from Jimmy?
I could help you with that, Amber. Let me come around this way.
Okay. What's the current vote total? Do we have that?
He's still
ahead.
second.
Yeah, but
29 to 21. 3?
No, it's been 29 to 23 for a long time.
Yeah. Yes, it has. Percentage-wise, don't care about her.
Okay.
29, 23.
With what percent of the vote counted?
That's what they won't say.
64%? Okay. Well, we got stuff to talk about. It could change.
Well, yes, it could. Remember, we're doing 2 minutes. When you
coaching.
When you just made Daniela start sweating, she's like, "I need 2 minutes," and you go, "We got stuff to talk about." She's
We got
like, "Oh,
stuff to talk about. I got
shit."
it. 2:30. We got 2:30.
Do you see it? It just went to 2:30.
She said 2:30. She said 2:30.
No, she didn't.
She did.
She said 2 minutes would be great.
Initially, she said
Melissa,
3, and then she said you could do 2:30.
Melissa is right. 2.
We're doing 2:30. Here we go.
So here we are.
Sorry.
So we are 3 days past Election Day, and we still do not know who the next mayor of Los Angeles is going to be.
What a fakakta state we have that you can't count ballots in the same day.
Right. And by the way, this is expected. This is not like shocking that we don't know yet, but we know Mayor Bass is going to be in the runoff. It's who's going to be her competition. Is it going to be Spencer Pratt, who is currently sitting with about 29% of the vote, or Nithya Raman, who currently has 23% of the vote?
It could change because it tends to be Democrat, and she is a Democrat, and he isn't.
While
so we will see.
While we are waiting, there are plenty of people sounding off about the election and what the results might be, like Jimmy Kimmel, who clearly is hoping that Nithya Raman has a comeback.
Literally, anyone from the cast of The Hills would be a better mayor than Spencer Pratt. This is a ridiculous choice for mayor of Los Angeles, but I do have to admit he makes some pretty good ads.
For decades, LA has been run by career politicians. It's time for real change. Let's go. LA needs a leader with no experience in anything at all.
She's just a vagina.
Spencer Pratt will cut wasteful spending.
Dang, this is the coolest knife I've ever held.
Spencer Pratt will heal this city. Spencer Pratt for mayor.
Okay, that's not actually Spencer's ad. That was Jimmy's.
Spencer had
taking shots.
Spencer had a reply.
Very simple reply. The old image of Jimmy Kimmel in blackface from a skit he did back on The Man Show. Yeah, that one always comes back to bite Jimmy in the ass.
So I got to say, what is going on in the city of LA and the state? Because we still don't know who the governor is. We have no idea. And
that one is.
Here's the problem. This is taking so long, and it's so curious why we can't get our act together, even for this, that whoever loses, people are going to start saying the election's not legit.
Right.
And
that's countdown. That is absolutely going to happen.
And that's a huge problem. And if we can't solve this, how are we going to solve homelessness? I'm really serious. How can we have a city government and a state government where they can't count?
Is it too simple?
Absentee ballots.
Is it too simple or exclusionary to say that mail-in ballots have to be mailed in 4 days before the election.
That's
or 5
right.
days before the election.
How easy
and
is
if
that?
you miss that deadline, then you must go to a ballot box and vote.
How easy is that? But yet, we're not doing that. And
Please,
here's
I'm not going to run.
And
I'm not going to run.
And here's where we are, and we may not know until Monday or Tuesday, which is insanity for this city. Okay.
I think
That's our
Ralph's
outrage.
is like right.
What did we give you?
How long was it? How long was it?
Well, hold on, Daniela, I want to say something. You loaded it against us by having a 50-second clip.
That clip was
you
way
can't tell us
too
we got
long.
2 minutes and then you have a 50-second clip.
Yeah, that clip. Yeah, J-Lo was way too
Yeah, you can
long.
definitely cut J-Lo shot down.
Okay, what are we doing? Is E?
Is Lena the plug. Yeah.
Wait a minute, why are we not doing E then?
Because she's at 12.
I didn't know we had her.
She's in 5 minutes, yeah.
Okay.
What's F? What do they offer them? Free
I'm
meals
over here.
for just
up?
a free meal?
I'm just solving the cauliflower rice debacle over here.
Well, you have to defrost this cauliflower rice,
No, you just pop it in the microwave and it makes it instantly.
and it works.
It's delicious.
Interesting.
Yeah. They have all different kinds of ones. They do
Okay.
you know,
Sure.
What are we
Trader
doing
Joe's
here?
one.
I
we got
like
the
to-
Ralph's.
Let me know when you
We
got
could
your
put
act
any
together.
sauce.
B-dubs, let's go.
Yeah, she'll have them.
Wait, oh.
What is it again?
So, the guy who ran on the court, who's been banned from the NBA
Yeah.
for life,
Buffalo Wild Wings.
Wild Wings is saying, come on in here, we'll give you free meals for the rest of the finals.
B-dubs.
And now they're getting a bunch of backlash. People are like, why are you awarding this kid for
Sorry,
breaking the
Chad,
law?
I was helping.
Because, okay, there's a clear
Purpose
answer.
Yeah, there's a very, exactly.
Okay.
Money, money, money.
Okay. Yeah, probably. Do you have a Skype or not? Are we going to sports? Is that we're going to sports?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sir, right this way. Watch your step.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, boy. Really?
Wingstop.
Really?
Yeah.
You're boycotting them?
Okay.
Why?
Wingstop.
Yeah.
Wingstop now.
Uh-huh.
Wingstop is
you're
the
on
best.
No.
You got a new,
Wingstop is
ambassadorship?
expensive, though.
Oops. Oh, well, that was okay. Yeah. Okay, what? Oh, let me just grab this real quick.
Yeah, he had a oop.
I'll just stand on his mark. Who are these beautiful women?
You have to ask Lucas.
That's, what are you talking about?
Blackpink?
That's Blackpink, man. Come on.
Okay.
Lisa. And
Is that right? Do you know?
the other one, and the other one.
Lisa and the other one and the other one.
Lisa and Jenny are the ones I know.
And Rose, of course.
You guys have Diet
Yeah.
Coke in here?
They gave us.
Nope.
And then Jenny and Jisoo.
I don't
I have
know
nothing to,
what you're, if you're like
we're
the
not- we're not
keeper
listening to
of the
anything? We
fridge,
have nothing to
or if
listen
you're
to.
like a cop or something, but you gotta relax. All right?
They
I
gave us like
guarantee
20
you-
Diet Cokes.
One Diet Coke can is not gonna break the company.
You don't know what our budget concerns are. Easy for you to say.
The
Easy for you to say.
The meetings happen in a big glass
Yeah,
room.
you could have
of
that
course
Diet
I know.
Coke.
There's a padlock on the door tomorrow when we
Exact. Oh crap! All of a sudden,
Or maybe
I'm
this your
just
parking pass
looking.
doesn't work.
I'm just looking.
It is
Oh,
pretty
it's Diet Pepsi.
pretty interesting that like
I don't want that crap.
Oh, is there a difference?
we bought that.
I've never had a. I don't think I've ever had a.
So like that is.
You guys bought this
Yeah.
fridge?
Yeah.
I think it's sip.
Yeah.
Losers.
And then there are
You know?
some people who just like come and take stuff. And it's like
What?
oh.
Who would ever
Well,
do
I mean,
that?
but the stuff that's in the fridge, you don't necessarily buy all of it.
Oops.
That's
The majority of it.
Peter, I knew it.
Okay, here we go. Okay. No Skype? Got it. Okay.
Do stupid things and win not so stupid prizes.
No, not at all.
In this case, talking about the kid who ran onto the floor during the NBA Finals in Game 1. We told you that he was arrested. He could be facing criminal charges. And he has been banned for life from all NBA arenas. So that all seems bad. Here's the good part for this young man, and we don't know his name yet. He's a juvenile, so police did not release his name. But Buffalo Wild Wings has offered him free meals for the rest of the finals. Yeah, what's wrong with that, right? Well, Buffalo Wild Wings is now getting a bunch of flack online from people who think you are rewarding a guy for, one, breaking the law, and two, disrupting the game.
And so hold on.
Why would you do that?
Let me find something. How about this? Pretend this is a trophy, and I bestow this trophy upon Buffalo Wild Wings because this is the cheapest publicity any company could get. You give a kid like 20 chicken wings.
They don't even know the kid's name, so...
They don't even know the kid's name, so they don't even know whether they
When he walks in, I guess he's got to have a photo that's...
This is any publicity is good publicity. So now all of a sudden, like I'm thinking about my lunch, and I'm thinking Buffalo Wild Wings. I hadn't thought of them in a while.
Oh yeah, we all know you're not having Buffalo Wild Wings.
No, I'm just saying that you get your name out there, and all of a sudden people are talking about you. This is brilliant on their part.
I don't think that actually applies in this case because you have people like Blake Griffin, who is a Wingstop.
Right.
I believe he's a Wingstop partner. Said, Wingstop would never do this. He had a whole bunch of people in the comments being like, "Your wings suck so bad that this is actually punishment. This isn't a reward."
But then people come to Buffalo Wild Wings rescue and say, "No, Blake's wrong."
No, but Blake is very wisely trying to get some free publicity for his...
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So this is such a win-win.
What do we offer so we can get some publicity
Do you know
out
who
of this?
loses in this, seriously? The chickens. The chickens lose this in a big way.
Ariel Jenkins from
chickens stay
Folkestone,
losing,
Georgia. I believe that the punishment he already have with the law and everything is enough. But Buffalo Wild Wings, everybody just in an uproar for any little thing. They already taste like the buffalo that's on the sign anyway. So I don't even know why anybody's mad that Buffalo Wild Wings is offering free wings.
See, Buffalo Wild Wings, you get to catch some strays when you try to get free publicity.
Okay. Was that F?
All right.
Okay. Oh, so we're doing E.
Doing her and then G.
Is E ready?
Where's Lena?
Okay.
Never hurts.
Hey.
Okay. Hey, Lena, it's Harvey and Charles. Thanks for doing this.
No problem. Hi, guys.
I mean, in this difficult time as you're going through divorce, I'm glad that you took the time to talk to us.
We appreciate that.
No problem.
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Social media and OnlyFans influencers, Lena the Plug and Adam22, really shocked some of their fans this week when we broke a story that Lena had filed for divorce. And
out of the blue.
Yeah, out of the blue. Nobody thought that there was anything wrong there. Where did this come from? Why is she filing for divorce? Including some details about the finances.
You know who else asked that question?
Lena. Yeah, because turns out she did not file the divorce papers. There were divorce papers filed with her name on it, but she was not the one who filed it. She says there's a crazy, perhaps stalker fan who is
trying to break up their marriage?
But they put her name on these documents. She is joining us now to explain what in the heck happened here. Lena, welcome to TMZ Live.
Hi, guys. I truly believe that if this didn't happen to me, I wouldn't believe it. But I have a stack of papers right here from rejected court filings that ended up in my mailbox last month.
Well, that's that's more than a divorce filing. What are those?
What are the other things that were filed? Or were they?
They're summons. I think it's multiple failed divorce filings because there's multiple sets of checks that were sent. I think the first time they did it at the wrong courthouse. They were missing paperwork.
Well, can you trace the checks to find out who wrote them?
No, she knows who it is.
Yes, I know who wrote them. I know who wrote them. I've done my own investigation. I figured out, what their Instagram is. I know what their Facebook account is.
Why are they doing it?
I have a couple theories, but my main one is that I believe they're being spoken to on an account that is using my imagery but isn't me, and that person is getting money out of them by saying things like, Adam holds all the finances, so I don't actually have access to any of them, and I really need out of this relationship. He's abusing me because this person called multiple wellness checks to my house as well. So I believe in a way that they're a victim of
So
this.
you think they're being catfished by someone who is trying to get money out of them, and now this person is trying to be the hero and save you from Adam, which you don't need?
Yes, exactly.
What's your other theory if it's not that?
I mean, could it be? Yeah. I mean, what I'm wondering is what
That's
came
the
to mind
version.
was that this could be a stalker or somebody who had an obsession with you or with Adam and was trying to break up the relationship so they'd have a path in.
That's the other thing is maybe this person is so upset by our lifestyle and by the fact that Adam allows me to have these marital relationships. So they want to free me from him by filing for this divorce.
I mean, the first version you said is kind of innocent. Like you said, this person would be a victim. But I also think Harvey's version is really a possibility, and that would seem more dangerous. What are the police saying to you about this person? Because obviously you have the name. Have you given it to police?
I gave it to police. They came to my house. They took a report. They took photos of everything. They weren't, at least the cop that came to my house was not taking it very seriously. He had a theory that someone was impersonating this person. I was like, what? Anyways, I don't feel like that went anywhere, but all I could do was say, look, there's all this forged paperwork. This is not my signature. So they filed it under identity theft. But
well, what are you doing? At a point, are you just kind of sitting back waiting for the next bomb to drop, or can you do anything proactively to make it stop?
Do you need to actually undo the divorce, by the way?
We're going to get it dismissed.
That gets thrown out.
Yeah, we'll get it dismissed.
But what are you going to do?
I'm going to pursue the police again, and this person is out of state, so I'm also going to have to pursue in another state. I just want them to sort of be, if it's the catfish thing, to be woken up and realize they've never actually spoken to me and they're not helping me.
What if it's a stalker thing?
Then I'll have to pursue much more for my safety. But I'm not so worried yet because I really don't feel like it's that. Because this person, they have all my information. I've been at live events and stuff. No one's ever tried to talk to me.
Wow.
Right.
This is crazy.
Lena, I got to ask you one question. And look, glad you guys aren't getting divorced. After we broke the story, and we did reach out to you, and the way you described it online on the video you posted is that we called Adam to ask him if he knew about this, and then he called you, told you we were doing a story about the divorce. So I get that someone else filed this, but then right after that, Adam posted something going, freedom, and I'm available, ladies. So if you guys know it's not a divorce, why is he out there promoting himself as a single man?
So we were actually on set. We were doing a podcast, and right as the podcast finished, Adam looks at his phone. He goes, TMZ says you're filing for divorce. And I have multiple texts from friends saying are you okay? So I don't know if something was already out there, but Adam was like, I guess just, like, let's just run with it because it's funny and we know it's not true.
Well, but on the other hand, it sounds like Adam has plenty of freedom. Period.
Yeah.
So
yes,
it rings true. Okay, well, look, we hope you're able to get to the bottom of this because it is a pain in the ass no matter what.
Next time, call us. Let us know it's fake.
Let us
I'll let you guys know. Yeah. And then if I actually ever file for divorce, I guess this is
how are we
going
gonna
to
know? How are we gonna know?
Fool us once.
All right, thanks, Lena.
Thanks, Lena.
Thanks, guys.
Okay.
That's funny.
Bizarre.
What's G?
That's a Hollywood.
That's funny.
Eastwood.
What?
What?
What was that again?
What happened?
Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
No, what's her name again? She's great. Allison Eastwood. Allison. Okay, yeah, I love this. Here we go. Okay.
So we're going sound up here? Tell you.
Okay, let's go. Gotta go.
No, okay. All right, you got it.
Okay.
Go ahead. What I'm doing is actually getting the information that he doesn't know about, but that's fine. He's got this one.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
So Matt Damon has showed up at a place which I just love. You know who Allison Eastwood is? She's Clint Eastwood's daughter.
We've had her on the show. Yeah.
She has an animal rescue outside of LA, and she does such great work saving animals, saving a lot of animals. And Matt Damon showed up and showed off.
From an LA County shelter. She has been with us for a year and a half. Pit bulls are, a little harder to get adopted. Right. But she's great with people. She's great with kids. She's a little dog selective. She has played with other dogs, and she does do well.
Can I interest you in the flowers, Betsy?
Come here.
Little bandana, honey. We're gonna show you off a little bit.
We heard that she loves to play dress up.
It's like me. That's what I do for a living. I'm told she's really cuddly. That smile. I love that smile dogs get when they're happy. And they're just content.
I think that's great. The only thing that's a little troublesome, the words dog selective. She's a little dog
selective.
I think I know the code there.
Well, she was fine with Matt.
She's fine with Matt, and she's great.
Hope she gets a home.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was cool.
But Allison is an angel. She is wonderful.
We got to get her to bring some dogs in here.
Oh God, yes.
Listen, I love that we do the puppy bowl thing. That's great once a year.
They're just getting
we need more.
They're getting too heavy for me.
Yes, you're having issues.
Okay, have a good weekend, everybody. Yeah, we will.
We should be having, I don't know, once a month we should be having dogs in here.
Okay.
Once a day, there should be a dog in here. Bye, Harvey. Good luck on your pokey adventure.
Thank you.
Charles, did she text you back?
Okay. Bro.
I am
literally trying to get the information that he never knows
I'm
that
on
I actually
fire
have to.
Today.
Someone has to have the information.
I went to a yoga class last night and there was a pit bull in my class.
Oh, this was one where you're supposed to bring your dog?
No. He was like the studio owner's dog, and he was just kind of vamping around the studio. He was so cute. He looks like a Dalmatian. All right. Well, anybody got anything else to say? Thanks,
Comedy
Devin. I know you're a man of many words.
Some of them. Wait.
What are you looking up?
Trying to get some tickets.
Oh, to what?
Chappelle.
Nice. You owe me a Diet Coke. Somebody in here owes me a Diet Coke.
Why? For what?
Because we just said Jinx.
Oh, I could get you some tickets to Chappelle.
Oh, you can get me tickets to Chappelle? Sweet.
Tickets to Shabbat?
Chappelle.
Oh. You could come to Shabbat anytime. It's kind of an open invite thing. You don't have to buy a ticket for Shabbat. I want to make that clear.
See, look, I can get you some tickets for where are you trying to go? Baltimore, Maryland? Or?
Chicago.
Brandon said, fire Devin and give Talia a raise. All right.
Is your mom writing in again?
No, it's Brandon.
Is that your mom writing?
Somebody said we should get. Oh, Rosalina said get an office dog.
You know, Talia's mom wants to beat my ass. I forgot what I said.
Yeah, it's because you. It's
Did
because
you
I
start
said.
the pregnancy rumor?
You're pregnant? Congrats.
Thanks, triplets. We were talking about the woman who was like violently assaulted many times and like came out of it and like created this own program for like women to defend themselves. And I was like, I really want to take her class so I could defend myself. And Devin, no reaction, goes, "You're helpless."
That doesn't sound like something I would say.
And then I think followed up with, "You're a lost cause," meaning that I can't defend myself against like a violent
does seem
attack.
like something that her mom might want to speak
And my
to you
mom
about.
said she was gonna.
Oh, what do you got there? How much for those? Wait, this is in the arena? This is at United Center?
On Friday, though. Are you trying to go Saturday?
You'll have to miss work on Friday.
Wait, is there a Saturday?
I don't know.
I don't think so. I think it's just one night, the 19th.
It's just odd because we work on Friday. So.
It's
Yeah,
Juneteenth,
there's something
though.
called PTO, bro. All right?
We don't have.
I need to use some soon.
It's Juneteenth. We don't have off.
That's actually not 3
Yeah,
days.
also, it's Juneteenth. You
He
trying
can
to
do
tell me
whatever
I
he
can't have
wants.
Juneteenth off, Devin?
Wow.
Is that what you're trying to say, Devin?
I'm actually going to a bachelor party on Juneteenth.
That's not a good response.
You're allowed to do what you want to do. You're the one.
Thank you.
You're the one.
Thank you
you're the
so
one who
much.
always
Mighty
tells
white of
me
you.
to not take your birthday.
That's true.
It's not my birthday.
You guys are not gonna like what's happening in July.
It's
What? The 4th?
It's my birthday.
The 4th of
Someone's
July used to be
birthday.
my favorite birthday.
My birthday's a Sunday, so I'm like, I'm just gonna take off Wednesday to Monday.
No, Devin, please talk to Talia
No,
about this.
I'm going home to Fire Island.
All right, Fire Island is not home.
I'm going home, comma.
You buy him a ticket to Noah Con, so we go together? That's a little different. Going home is a little different than
No.
taking off for your birthday.
And then when you get him a Noah Con ticket, also I want a Diet
No, I
Coke.
thought I already told her about this. That I used to take my birthday off every year.
Yeah.
And then I think when I turned 30, he was like,
All right, you gotta chill with that.
"You're a 30-year-old taking your birthday off," and I was like, "Damn, that actually is true." And
Yeah.
I've never taken my birthday
Yeah,
off.
because you seem like an elementary
It
school
seems
kid.
like a thing you would do when you're like a little kid.
I feel like you would
Where
want
are
to
you going,
come.
Robert? Where are you going?
I feel like you would want to come
That
into the
was
office.
great. Robert was walking over and he saw we were still talking. He's like, nope, turn it back around.
Hey, Robert.
Oh, I thought he was taking his birthday off.
Oh, maybe he is.
Actually, I don't
Wouldn't
know.
you want to be in the office and get as much attention as possible from as many people?
Oh, and there it is. There it is.
Well, I never.
That's
my birthday's
the
June
key.
30th, so it never was during school. You know, how, like
Yeah.
at school,
Yeah.
it would be a
Right.
big deal when you're like a little kid.
'Cause you could
I
walk
never
around with the
had my birthday.
cupcakes.
School was always out by my birthday.
Sucks.
I know.
Yeah, we really feel for you.
I was also only 17 when I graduated high school, which was rough.
So was I. So what?
Same.
Were you?
You're not special.
Well, all your friends went to like the strip club. They bought cigarettes, and then like by the time I
was
turned
doing
18,
that when I was 15
Well, by the
anyway.
time I turned 18,
I mean,
no one
bars,
was
not
down
strip
anymore.
clubs.
No one
Chat,
was.
clip that and send it
Bars.
into LAPD.
Yeah. It's
I was in
illegal
New
to
York.
Good luck getting on that plane to Chicago.
I was in New York. So yeah.
Well,
call
on that note-
LLPD.
And the statute of limitations are up. The guy's like 60 years old.
Happy 75th birthday, Charles. We'll